Hi, I'm Lars Adams, and my father is a world-famous clown. Ever since I was little, I've been clowning around the world with him. So 3 years ago, I was in a cancer hospital in Rabat, Morocco. I had just left a room full of teenage boys where we were playing at really high energy and we went completely crazy together. And so as I left that room, I knew I needed to release and let go of all that energy because I had no idea who I would meet in the next room. So as I released that energy and I went to the next door and I opened the door to see 4 women in full black burqas with just their eyes looking at me, surrounding a woman in her deathbed named Amina. And as they looked at me and saw an American in a completely rainbow-colored clothes, like an alien coming into their world. We don't have anything in common if you look at us. We don't speak the same language. We don't share the same culture. We've had very different life experiences. So how are we going to connect? What am I doing here? But there was something in the air when I was in that room that I knew I needed to be here. This is what I'm here to do. So I entered the room and I saw that there was a chair open next to her. And so I made a gesture and she nodded. And so I sat down next to her and we looked each other in the eyes, and I'm still wondering, what am I going to do? What does this woman need? What does she want? And without knowing what to do, I turned to my rubber chicken, who I let speak for me. And I see her eyes light up. And the next thing I know, she responds with her best chicken voice that she can do. And in that moment, I knew I had made the right decision to come into this room, because we just spent a whole hour together playing, laughing, crying, singing, sharing ourselves fully with one another. And then it was time for me to leave, and I got back on the bus and I started to think and process what just happened to me, and I felt all the energy filling me. And it was in this moment that I realized that this is why I'm going to be a clown for the rest of my life. This is my passion. And many people think that being a clown is just about making someone laugh or being silly and ridiculous and putting on a show. But it's so much more than that. Being a clown is about connecting with another human and not just looking at them, but seeing them and sharing in our existence and celebrating each other. Yeah, that's my story.